In the air, right field. One up, one down. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Jacob Young. Luis Garcia now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Garcia matched a homer in his last game. And that's outside. And that is ball one. Swings through that one for strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Check swing, tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Strikes him out with 103. We played an inning. No score. Get your minds right, get your rhymes tight, cause you ain't spitting fire. Not at all, so I gotta take a high. I ain't a no talent, having here today, gone tomorrow type dude. Back at the ballpark where we're on sweep alert, Ziggy. We came on the air talking about that, and so far, neither team is backing down.
Nobody wants to be on the wrong end sweep, for one team, it's about making a statement, and for the other, it's about salvaging respect.
Slider right there. Suarez with 4 runs batted in his last game. Comes up empty. Tipped into the mid, strike 3.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Now here is Tyler Stevenson. This one in the air right field, and that's a foul ball. No score here in the second. And a big swing and a miss. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a pitcher out there coming at you with high velocity. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Off the plate inside. Ball 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
So I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift in a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Oh, great stop. Over to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Robert Hassel III. Ball. Hey. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Now the third baseman, Brady House.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's the left fielder, Jacob Young. And that one fouled off. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And that is a big first out.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Andres Chaparro digging in for the Nationals. And that one fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Digging in, Harry Ford. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Ground ball right side. And he just beats him to the bag, gets the out. He wins the foot race there. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here in Nationals Park. In now for the Reds, Will Benson. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs.
Well, these Reds definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swing and a ball line to center. Oh, he can't squeeze it.
Batting 8th, second baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Ke'Bryan Hayes will hit next. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on them and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Man at second. Swing and a ground ball. House tosses to first. And one away in the top of the 3rd.
Batting 9th, the designated hitter,
Noel V. Marte, the next to hit. Singing he's never finished the season with more stolen bases in his entire career. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. It's his 6th home run of the season, and the Reds jump out in front. It's 2-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there, patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So back to the top of the Reds line. Up. Spencer Steer digs in now. Out to short. Handles, throws to first. Great pick. They get out number 2 on a tough play.
Cincinnati left fielder J.J. Bleday.
2 outs, base is empty. This is J.J. Bleday. He's 0 for 1. That's a ball. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Long gone. A solo shot. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 3-0.
That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
De La Cruz, the next to hit, takes ball one. Two down, nobody on. The right side. That is the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. Back in Washington, D.C. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Joey Wiemer digging in for the Nationals. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Strikes him out with 101.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Lyle, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with. That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And now it's Luis Garcia. Struck out swinging his first time.
Luis Garcia.
That one's in there. 0-1.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either. Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that's a little bit high. And the count's full.
Boog, I'm not sure how he took that right there. I mean, that was an incredible 2-strike pitch.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Payoff pitch. Set down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Back here in Nationals Park, let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season.
My crew is on top, nothing can stop us. Me and my homies rolling on the block. We saw some on our jocks. Drop top Benzo, sitting on Lorenzo's. European kid, looking real fresh, yo. Window, what's up, baby? My name's
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
And that one hammered Young, raging back towards the wall. Just missed it.
That's a really nice job right there. Great awareness, making the catch up against the wall. You see the perfect technique, feeling for the wall with the bare hand while keeping his eyes on the baseball as it's coming down, his glove in a good position to make the catch. That's exactly how you do it.
That one ripped left field. Carrying well. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow. What a play.
Rob's a potential solo shot right there. That'll fire your team up, but even more so the player. I'm excited to see how they respond.
Dane Myers, the next to hit for the Reds. Out towards right center field. And that's the third out. Nobody left for Cincinnati, but they lead at 3-0. And we're back with a series sweep very much in play, Siggy. Sizable lead, so keep those brooms handy.
A sweep can really send shockwaves through a clubhouse, Boog. One team surging forward, the other left searching for answers. Well, these Nats just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That one's upstairs, ball one. Now a pop-up on the infield. Steer should have this one. One down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Hassel batting one down, takes a strike. And that's a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat. House.
The batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Got him. That ends the frame. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Still down 3-0. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Ball, that's outside.
The 1-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
This one in the air. House settles under this one, and there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Next for Cincinnati, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Grounded out his first time. And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Ball 2.
This one smoked out to left. 2 down.
Up next for Cincinnati, the designated hitter.
2 down, base is empty. Noelvi Marte getting ready to hit. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. 1. On the ground, out to short. Abrams tosses to first, and the Reds go 1-2-3. It's the Reds 3 and the Nationals nothing. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
You know, these Nationals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Just misses with that one.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And his season of strikeouts continues with number 250. Andres Chaparro digging in for the Nationals. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. And they have their first hit since the second inning.
Up next for the Nationals.
Now, Harry Ford. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. That's in for a strike.
Ball 1.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees, so that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
Now at the plate, Joey Wiemer struck out swinging his first time. On the ground, right side. Over to first. That's the third out. Inning over. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. This is Reds baseball on the show. Welcome back as we look at the highlights from today's game so far. Paxton Schultz taking over on the mound. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Fair ball. And they have their first base runner since the third inning.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. That line drive isn't going to light up StatCast or anything like that, but it gets the job done. And he just kind of caught it on a weird spot of the bat, but he didn't get cheated with the swing, that's for sure.
So up next, J.J. Bleday. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Checks over to first, back safely. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. There's a ball.
Outside.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
Man at second. There's a line drive to left field. Brings it in. One away.
Up next for Cincinnati, shortstop Ellie De La Cruz.
So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. Ground ball right side. Chaparro steps on the bag, and that's an out.
Up next for Cincinnati, third baseman Eugenio Suarez.
Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. So here's the guy that is, I think, right now the favorite to win the National League MVP. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
Ball.
Line drive. And that is that. So one left for Cincinnati, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture. That's out to center field. And a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the Nationals.
Next to hit, Luis Garcia, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Hey!
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. So now, with one away and a man at second, here's C.J. Abrams to hit. That catches the corner. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. And that one did miss, and the strike is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. Right through there for a strike. And he shatters his bat on the ground into short. Whips it to first on the run. And he gets him. Nicely done.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Robert Hassel III now at the plate. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Man on second, 2 down. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season. That's ripped into the outfield. Hassel makes a nice grab and a full sprint. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Myers stands in now and watches strike one. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Andre Granillo getting ready to go. Michaelis also throwing. That's a hit. And that's a one-out single.
Up next for Cincinnati, center fielder
Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds. Runner takes off, pitches low. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Pickoff moved to second, and he's back in on a dive. 1 out and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
That one lifted to left. Young has a beat on it. And there's 2 down.
Up next for Cincinnati.
At the plate, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Strike in there. Throw bounces in, and he's safe.
When a guy's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let him get out that far. When you don't have a good thrower behind the plate, he's going to steal third almost standing up. That's a really good job of being aggressive by the base runner.
Ball.
Way out front for strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Finds its way through, base hit. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and it's 4-0.
Comes through with the RBI. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's the Reds DH, Noelvi Marte.
Ball, that's in.
And the 1-0. Runner takes off.
Ball
Pitch
2.
is low. Throw off
He's
the
safe.
mark, and he's in there. In the air to left center. Young under it. And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Third baseman, Brady House.
And first offering is fouled off.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got him looking. 1 away. House wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And the strike call will stand. 1 challenge remaining for them now. Jacob Young will hit next. His righty-lefty splits there. That's outside.
Yep, that ball went out.
And it's 1-0.
Hey!
The Reds leading by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball, that's inside.
Popped in the air. Left field. Lede under it. And there are 2 down. So up next, Andres Chaparro. In there for strike 1. That's a little bit low.
This manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Good job to fight that one off. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got him swinging. Another scoreless inning, and now that's 7 shutout frames. Back in Washington, D.C., we're at the top of the 8th. Spencer Steer getting ready to hit.
Ball one.
And that one is lifted in the air. One up, one down. Now the left fielder, J.J. Bleday. He's already homered in this game. In the air, right field. Weimer gets under it. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for Cincinnati, shortstop.
So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. 0 for 3 in this one.
That's a ball.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
That misses the zone, and the count is even 2-2. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, and that'll do it. On to the bottom of the...
Three. You're out. Out. 3. Out. You're out. Out. 3. Out.
Well, this is a nice sweep. Good way to finish this series. You're heading to another city for another one. Got to maintain the same focus. Whatever you were doing in this city, make sure you're doing the same thing in the next one. Eat the same thing, sleep the same way, get to the ballpark at the same time.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Summertime, and the lights go